You may be wondering, why is it that I always have a dumb intro like flashing lightning in a helmet that's backwards and upside down, yet forwards and right side up? There's one simple answer. Because I am Xerxes Rain Gaming. Alright, boys and girls, into a commentary here. This is some Black Ops Zombies with my friend. We only get to like round 19. Pretty embarrassing. Alright, so quick note before we start. The reason I did not put up a commentary this weekend is because I had to deliver mulch that we sailed for the lacrosse team, which is very hard work. It's raining, it was cold, it was terrible. I hated it, but it will be worth it later in the season. Anyway, so that, and then I had to go to a friend's house and spend the night for his birthday. So that was all Saturday, and then all Sunday I got home and slept and slept and slept. So that's why I did not upload a commentary. I'm sorry if that made you upset, all two of you that watch my commentaries. Alright, calm down. We talked about it at school somewhat. It's out of the way. Alright, so that's why I'm uploading a commentary today. I don't usually upload during the week, because I don't know why, but I don't. So anyway, I'm gonna upload this one during the week, so happy birthday. Anyway, in this commentary I basically just wanted to talk about Black Ops 2 and some other random stuff that has nothing to do with really anything at all. But so let's start with Black Ops 2. On the Call of Duty website, it says during the NBA playoffs, May 1st, the Black Ops 2 trailer will come out. And that's on channel TNT, so I don't know what number, but if you want to see that, that will be on there. I will be doing a trailer dissection if I can get a copy of the trailer somehow. I haven't decided yet, but I will try to get one, and if I do, I will make a copy, or I will dissect it and let you guys know what I think, and just fill you in some tidbits of information you may or may not have known. But I'm super excited for this trailer because, I mean, I just always love the next Call of Duty, so that shall be exciting. Alright, moving on. Next topic. Next topic was, why aren't there enough pandas in the wild? And that basically is because Willie, the panda at Ottawa Hills, ate them all. That's right, he is the last living panda. All other pandas are fake. Alright, that was an inside joke. If you didn't get that, that's okay. Calm down. Alright, so now, the real next topic. It's going to be about what I thought about a book that I read called Brainjack. Over the spring break, I just said I'd do a review over it, so I'm doing a review over it. Brainjack is one of the best books I've ever read. It's by Brian Faulkner. It's pretty short. It's not short, but it's an easy read. It's about this kid who is a hacker. Him and his friend are hackers. So they hack Telecomerica, which is a big company. I think it might be real, but I don't know, honestly. Basically the biggest company in the world in the book, and they buy themselves some stuff. And the point that they make by hacking it isn't that they wanted to buy the stuff that they did. They just wanted to. The challenge was more fun than the reward, so to say. So that's why they did that. And that's just a quick overview. I don't want to get into too many spoilers in case you want to read the book yourself. So now I'm just going to review the book, really, instead of summarizing it. It's very well written. It is, it uses a lot of good dialogue and context clues, or not context clues, but it puts everything in context somewhat, and it really lets people know, like, what there is. Alright, it's hard to explain this. It teaches people about hacking somewhat. It gives you a lot of information on the subject, and it's very informative. But yet also at the same time, it's a great story. One of the best. Alright. I mean, some would say it's kind of predictable, and it somewhat is, but it's one of my top five favorite books. I loved it. Now, his other book is called The Project, and I believe he has one other. I haven't read the other. And I'm in the middle of the project, and I was hoping them to connect somewhat because Brainjack was so good. They don't connect at all. Not that I can tell yet, at least. But back to Brainjack. The book is written in such a way that me, with no prior hacking experience or any sort of thing, understood exactly what they were talking about and actually informed me a lot. And the plot is very well developed. The characters, you get to know them a lot. You know a lot about them and stuff. The ending is very satisfying. The only problem is I hope there's a sequel that's just as good or better because this book was great. But the ending it's satisfying, but there could have been more done with it if you like know what I mean. Like you could have expanded on it so somewhat. But other than that, the book is very well thought out. The plot's a great plot. It has a lot of twists and turns in it somewhat. Like you think you expect something and then something completely other different happens. So that's always a nice surprise in books. And I just realized that I sound like a snake right now whenever I pronounce an S. I don't know why. But anyway, the book is very detailed too. Like he explains everything you could want to know about any you have no questions in the plot after reading the book. It's very well formulated. It's not marketed well. Like I didn't hear about this book. I just saw it in the corner of a bookstore, and it's very. I'm looking for the word. Intelligently written, but yet anyone could understand what it's saying. All in all, possibly second to best book ever. The best being one of the Aragon books. I mean, I don't read that often, but when I do, I read the best. It's funny because actually every book I read I think is the best, not really. But I really enjoyed it, and I'm pretty sure most of you would enjoy it. And it's just a great book. Anyway, my suggestion, definitely buy it. You won't be upset, and it will be one of the best books you've ever read. Anyway, I'm splitting this gameplay into fourths, I believe, so this is